Hey, YouTube family, Jack Squad. How everybody doing today? Hope you're making it happen for yourself. Make it happen for yourself, right? That's what we got to do. Make it happen for ourselves. Let me see something, y'all. I forgot it was something I wanted to tell y'all the last time. Okay, so make it happen for yourself, guys. Anyway, this is me again. Before we get started, don't forget to drop down in the description box. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box, right? Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. It's real important that you share, guys. As I told you guys before, and I'm gonna probably keep saying, I'm trying to build up my subscribership. Build up. The more I have, the more I can do. Because again, I'm trying to take this full time. Right now, I got a little reprieve from working. So I would appreciate any donations. My Cash App is down in the description box. I'm trying to get me a space, like I said before. See, right here, I think I'm going to be here for a while. I like this space. You know, I like change. I like to change stuff up, right? But I'm kind of digging this. You know, I'm kind of digging this little spot right here. I'll see how the next video go. I've tried, this is like my 1, 2, 3. This is my 4th location that I've tried in my house. And like I said, y'all, I want a space so that I can put my equipment where it's going and just leave it. Because now I'm moving stuff around, but I think I'm going to leave it here for a while. And then, you know, when you got your equipment all in the house, it's in the way, even though it's just me here. I'm visual, so I want it out the way, you know, even though it ain't in the way, I want it out the way. Anyway, y'all, I'm an odd creature. Welcome to Jackie with a Q, where the Q stands for Queen, Question, and Quality of Life, y'all. And today, we talking about quality of life. Now, before I get started, let me shout out my subs, right? Let me shout out my subs. And don't forget, you guys, that I am going to be launching a website. I am going to, as soon as I get it figured out, like I said, today is my first day of freedom, so to speak, where I have a little time to do some things, and I'm going to try to do everything I need to do in this little bit of time that I have to do it. I'm going to be having t-shirts that say, make it happen for yourself. And probably some coffee mugs too, but definitely the t-shirts to say, make it happen for yourself, as well as Jackie with a Q, right? And I might, you know what I might do? I might put on the front, make it happen for yourself, on the back, Jackie with a Q. I just thought about that just now. So anyway, y'all, I'm trying to do a lot of different things that I need y'all support. I appreciate it, right? What else I need? Oh, my subs. That's what I was looking for, my subs. Hold on. So my subs today are Nico Rich and Miss Olivia. Miss Olivia with a Z. Miss Olivia and Nico Rich. All right, y'all. So today, y'all, I'm talking about something, you know, because I need to know. And you know, this topic right here, y'all, I need you guys to drop down in the description box. I'm telling you, drop down in the description box. Sorry about that. In the comments section, leave me your comments as to what you think about what I'm talking about today. Do that anytime, but especially today, because I need to know, am I wrong, or, you know, like, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? Let me get my talking points. Yeah, you know, because I want to know what y'all think about this, right? Because it's like, for me, it's like, this shit don't make no sense, for real. Like, that shit's stupid and ignorant. But, you know, it's just me. I just want to know what y'all think about it, okay? So today, I'm talking about YouTube beefs. Why am I talking about YouTube beefs? Because I can. Because the shit, you know, I'm not going to say any names, because I see it in a lot of different bloggers, so I'm not going to name no names. I don't want that heat coming to me. And they don't want me to bring that heat to them, right? So that's not what I'm here for. You know, because it's stupid, right? Listen, jealousy, envy is one of the 7 deadly sins, right? Jealousy is a heavy emotion, too heavy to be carrying around, right? It never made sense to me. Like, when I grew up, I was a black, skinny, tall girl with big lips. I don't give a damn about the light-skinned girl with the big booty and the this and the that, the green eyes, the good hair. I was nappy head too, right? I ain't give a damn about that. I am me, and I'm going to create the best me that I can, right? So I ain't never been jealous of nobody. Now, I have been jealous. I take that back. Jealous of you with my man or something like that, but just based on what you have and what you look like and what you got, that's stupid. That is so stupid. And I see on all different factions of YouTube, whether it's the religious sector, the entertainment sector, the people just showing their lives sector, I see jealousy and bullshit going on. Now, I don't know if it's going on with the white folks, but it's going on with us. I don't know, because I don't really watch those channels, right, with the clear people. But all I'm saying is it don't make no sense. And what really bothers me, this is what I'm talking about, it is the downright brutality of it. Like, they are out for blood, y'all. Like, blood. And ain't satisfied till they get it. Like, I make kiki, ha ha, hee hee about some shit. I don't want nothing bad to happen to nobody. Because what I do know, that ditch that you digging for me, you'll soon fall in it, right? And karma is real. Karma come for you just like it came for them. It's going to spin back around and come for you. So I don't understand. I've never been that type of person anyway. I won't wish you bad. Like I told y'all before, if I got a beef with you, if I'm upset with you, I want to put my hands on you. That'll make me feel good. Doing some shit to you, don't make me feel good. That don't do shit for me, right? But the YouTube beefs that I'm seeing, getting downright nasty, and it makes me feel sorry for the person who's getting bashed on. Maybe they deserve it. I don't know, but because I don't know where it started. I'll see it while it's going. I don't know where it started. And then when you got to be, where do it end? When will you be satisfied? Where does it end, right? And when I tell you, I see some channels, I see some bloggers that are spewing venom right out of their mouth, like spewing it, right? I don't understand. Like, geez. Like, I don't want, like I said, on here, I'm going to talk about what I'm talking about. I'm going to laugh, ha, ha, ha. Reality shows, life, whatever. I ain't actively targeting nobody, because that don't do nothing for me, right? And so when I see that people are being hurt, people are losing stuff, people are in jeopardy of losing their kids, losing their money, listen, y'all, it's enough on the plate. I've said this again and I'll say it again. It's enough on the plate for everybody to eat. Everybody to eat, right? And what I see a lot of too is people talking about small bloggers or little bloggers. I'm a small blogger. I'm new. I may stay a small blogger. Who knows? But what I'm saying is, that they're not talking about me. That said nothing to me. Nobody said anything to me. Let me just clear that up. Nobody said nothing to me. I'm just talking about what I see in the YouTube streets, right? And I equate the YouTube streets like the real streets. Now, in the real streets is real. A lot of the stuff that people say and do, if they did this shit in person, they get ended, right? Now, I see people losing stuff. I see people going through all types of turmoil. I see people getting sued. Like, and in my mind, y'all, because y'all know I'm pro-black, why show out like this for the world to see? That's some in-house shit. I'd rather you call me on the phone like, hey, Dig, I got a problem with you. Where can we handle it? How do we handle it, right? Like I said, I don't know where these beefs start. I just, I see them down my timeline. Some of them I'm subscribed to, some of them I'm not. But I see it. And it's like, why? Why, y'all? Why? Right? Let me see. We all have a platform. If you got a YouTube channel, this is your platform to share, discuss, commentate on whatever you want. Granted that, right? But I've been watching bloggers just tear each other down in a very nasty and violent way. Like, just downright, ugh. Like, when will you be satisfied if they die? Like, what's the end game? What's the end game, right? And I really didn't want to give life to this subject, but it's been on my mind for a while. It's been on my mind for a while. And I saw something the other day that was quite disturbing, and I ain't gonna, go into it. But it was disturbing to me. It disturbed the shit out of me. Like, damn. And maybe that person deserved that. I don't know. Maybe they deserved that. But it's like, Eesh. You know, I don't, you know, and it also, you know, you got to watch what you say out your mouth now. You do have to watch what you say out your mouth. Because, again, if I say something to hurt you, I can't tell you how mad to get. I say that all the time, right? So, if you do something to somebody and they come back viciously and you wasn't ready for that shit, that's your fault, right? But I just don't understand that, y'all. You know, I don't understand it, right? So yeah, I was just reading my notes, you know, because I said the reason why I'm doing this is because the Q stands for quality of life, and so we're talking about quality of life today, right? And we want to all have a great quality of life, and beefing with somebody continuously, that continuous beef, like me, I'm gonna say what I got to say and I'm done with it. You know, when I was younger, probably still now, I just don't interact with people I don't like that much, right? But, period, really, I don't. But I could argue, I can cuss you the fuck out. I'm talking about cuss you the fuck out, hurt your feelings down to your soul, make you want to jump off the bridge. And then I'm done. We can still be cool if you want to be. 9 times out of 10, they don't want to be, or they hold a resentment, or they hold a grudge against me. But, you know, I don't hold on to that shit. Like, fuck that and fuck you, right? And if you want to be cool, we can be cool. If you don't, then we don't, right? But that continuous beefing, ain't nobody got time for that, right? Like I said, I watched bloggers intentionally hurt other bloggers with their words and their actions, and sending anonymous threats and calling the authorities, and, you know, like, yeesh. And happy when they get fucked up. Like, I'm watching a situation now, and it's going downhill for this particular blogger. Now, I know they talk a lot. I don't know where the beef started with other folks, or it can seem like a lot of folks got beef with them. Like, you know, if a lot of people dislike you, it's probably you, and you need to check inside yourself and see how you can fix that. You know, and if you've hurt people publicly, you need to apologize publicly, right? Whatever you do, stand up in that shit. Stand up in it, 10 toes down, and, you know, if that's how you feel, right? But I just think when you wrong somebody, you need to, and you did it publicly, you need to correct it publicly, right? And I don't know what the thrill is. See, this is me. I don't know what the thrill is you get out of hurting somebody and seeing them go down. Like, do that make you feel good? If it make you feel good, you might need to check yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you feel vindicated, now I understand. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I understand vindication. I understand that, right? I understand psychologically damaging a motherfucker because they done did something to you, right? I get that too. That public, doing this shit publicly, like, I don't think that's a good look, right? And, you know, if children or elderly people or somebody is getting hurt, then yeah, that should be reported, you know. You know, somebody that can't help themselves is being abused by someone, yeah, that should be reported. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, you know, because I believe in the universe, and what you put out there, you get back. I really, really believe that, y'all. And so you have to be careful how you move. You have to be careful how you move in the streets. You have to be careful how you move in the universe. You have to be careful about that, right? And, you know, a lot of folks is keyboard gangsters. They tougher the motherfucker over here in the safety of their home with the keyboard, right? You gotta be, you know, I don't know if I really respect all that shit, right? And I just think that, so if somebody do something to me, you got some options. I personally like to leave that shit alone if I can't see you face to face. That's me. And, you know, I'm talking to the invisible man or the invisible woman. You know what I'm saying? I might say a little shit, a little kiki about it, because I'm all about the kiki. Y'all know that. I'm all about the kiki. But, you know, as far as going toe-to-toe, I remember one time, y'all, I'm telling too much business right now, but I'm going to just speak on it. Facebook first started for me. I ain't been on Facebook from the beginning. I've been on there a few years now. And one of my cousins created a beef with my daughter and another cousin, right? And my daughter don't even know these particular cousins, right? And I'll tell y'all all about that in my book. Why? But anyway, you know, we on Facebook, we got the name, people reach out to us, we accept the friendship. Don't know them, we accept the friendship. And my daughter especially don't know them. And ain't never seen them. I think I might have seen them once when he was little or something, right? Well, anyway, this particular cousin is an earth-disturbing motherfucker, right? And I had been told that she was an earth-disturbing motherfucker, right? But until you do something to me, we cool. I take you at your worth, right? And they stirred up some shit on Facebook, right? Now, my family, we did have they might still do, I don't know, had a family Facebook page, you know, the only family that's private and so on and so forth. So we was having a Facebook beef within on that page, right? And when I got wind of it, I don't know where I was, and my daughter told me about it. Now, y'all, I am ignorant. I am very much so ignorant as shit, right? And when my daughter told me what was happening, it had been going on for a minute, right, that day. So I jumped in on the shit, checked everybody, shut that shit down. And I said, you know, don't put this out into the real Facebook. This shit better not get out there, right? Better not get out there. You know what I'm saying? I am the oldest cousin. Like my mother has, it's 9 of them. My mother's the oldest and I'm her oldest child, so I'm the oldest cousin, right? So some of my cousins do respect me as the elder. You know, understand what I'm saying? Not like I'm trying to tell nobody what to do, but, you know, I felt like I needed to put my foot down on that situation, right? Because it was unnecessary, and you stirring shit and starting shit with people don't even know each other, even though we family, and then you could cause a rift, but that's what these people like to do, and I was told that. But, you know, like I said, until you do it to me. You know, now that particular cousin don't speak to me. My sister, my daughter don't speak to none of us now. So because of whatever type of bullshit, you know, she was used to having these cousins creating havoc amongst these other cousins, right? That was what she known for, right? But this here side of the family, we ain't cut like that. We not cut like that. And we will beat your ass about it, you know, but we ain't cut like that. So I said all that to say this, like all that beefing, that should be done privately. It shouldn't be done publicly. You know, and that's what I was mad about. Because, like, just don't let this shit... I was mad that you started some shit for no reason, but don't let that shit get out there in the real motherfucking world. And I meant that, right? And it didn't. But what I'm saying is, a lot of times, y'all, you know, shit be unnecessary. It's just unnecessary, you know. And the shit I've been seeing these last couple of weeks with some YouTubers is like, this shit ain't really necessary, y'all. And you hurting and damaging folks, like, you know. But if that's your goal, then I guess it's cool if that's your goal, right? Because, you know, when you do stuff to somebody, especially when you do it publicly, we're going to see the downfall publicly. And I guess that's what I'm seeing, you know, the downfall, the public downfall, which I still feel bad because I got a heart and I got emotions, right? I still feel bad for the folks, whether they deserve whatever they're getting or not, right? That public downfall, that's a crusher, right? And then, you know what else I see, y'all, about YouTube? See, like, you know, my daughter told me that YouTube streets mine because she's been watching YouTube for 10, 15 years, right? I just watched initially who I like to see, like Funky Dineva and, you know, whatever blogger I like to see, I would just watch them and be done with it, right? Unless something caught my eye, then I watch it and be done with it. But anyway, she was like, Ma, you gonna be ready for these YouTube streets? Well, I feel like, yeah, because I ain't doing nothing to nobody. That's how I always been. I don't do shit to you. Don't do shit to me. That's just how I feel, right? So this look bad. And I feel sorry for some of these bloggers, right? And then I see bloggers saying, because Jay, you ain't got no subscribers and you bought your subscribers, like, and you just doing this, how many likes did you get? You know, like, all that shit petty to me. Like, you know, of course, the goal for everyone in order to be monetized and to make money from this is to have a lot of subscribers and so on and so forth, right? A lot of likes. I don't really know how the algorithms go. I'm still trying to figure that out, which I'm going to take time now and figure it out because, it's, you know, it's a lot of information on it. I just ain't had time to figure it out, right? But I personally like doing what I'm doing. Again, I didn't know that I would like it. It's very therapeutic for me, y'all. You just don't understand. And on the brink of me, or the precipice of me writing my book. And then I'm telling you guys little tidbits of it. It helps me to relieve the anxiety and emotions that go along with it. So being on YouTube is therapeutic for me. Yes, I would like to get money from it, but it's YouTube to pay me, but it's very therapeutic for me to do what I'm doing. I enjoy it, right? And so it's an outlet. You know what I mean? And I started it during the pandemic. I needed to talk to some damn body, right? So I enjoy it, so but I hear a lot of bloggers say that they ain't got this many subscribers, like it's a hierarchy of some sort, right? And maybe it is, I don't know. But I dance to the beat of my own drummer, always have, So what they doing over there, I don't give a fuck about, right? What they eat don't make me shit. I ain't never been that one like worried about what somebody else doing because I got too much to worry about in my situation. I have a lot going on in my life. I can't worry about what they doing. I just never been that person, right? But I see them talking about they likes, they can subscribe, they bought subscribers. I didn't know you could buy subscribers. Where you buy them at? Where they at? Is they at the store? Where they at? Right? I'm tripping like, what? So, guys, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about it. And, like I said, drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about it, right? And what y'all see, and this is what I said to myself. When you're climbing up the food chain, so to speak, right? There will always be someone below you and someone above you, right? And we all have to start somewhere. It always amazes me, like, I used to be a nurse, right? And when nurses would say stuff like, you a new nurse or something, like, you wasn't shit, right? Y'all was a new nurse at one time. Like, I never got that putting somebody down who's in the spot that you used to be in. You used to be there. You used to be there, right? So I never understood that, but I see that a lot. And, there's always be somebody beneath you and somebody above you. That's just the way God does. That's just the way it works in the universe. That's the way God has it, right? And whatever God has for you is for you, and nobody can take it away. If it's for you, you'll get it. It may take you a little longer. You may get it faster. It just depends on what's in God's plan for you and what the universe has planned for you, right? I have never been in competition with anybody, right? I've always stayed in my lane and worked at my pace. It makes it less stressful for you. When you're trying to compete with somebody, that's stressful. Even if it's an imaginary competition, other people don't even know they're in competition with you, right? It's stressful. So I always stay in my lane and go at my pace. That's just what I do, right? That's why I told y'all yesterday, I've only been on here a year. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be at for the year, but I'm trying to be the best Jackie I can be, the best Jackie with a Q that I can be, and I'm trying to improve myself every day as I'm trying to improve myself, right? And I'm learning stuff. So, I don't know about that. All that other stuff about what you got and what you don't have, right? Like I said, y'all. Okay, give me one moment. Yeah, because I'm reading some notes. Something I wanted to tell y'all yesterday. The last time I spoke. So, again, y'all, I told y'all about the wellness. I'm going to start doing Wellness Wednesdays. I am going to do one this Wednesday. I don't know how often I'll do it, but I'm going to do it this Wednesday, right? And the Wellness Wednesdays is, so let me tell y'all what I've been doing and what I couldn't wait to stop working so I could incorporate it because I didn't have time. So I always pray anyway, right? I always pray anyway. But I want to learn how to meditate, right? I'm learning yoga. I watched a lady on YouTube. I bought me a mat. To learn how to YouTube, right? Learn how to meditate, right? I want to incorporate that at the beginning of my day, which I incorporate prayer. I've been praying all my life in the beginning of my day, but I want to incorporate meditation. I have starting today saying affirmations, right? Because I'm trying to bring some stuff. I'm trying to tell the universe what it is that I want, right? What it is that I want. I believe in manifestation, right? I taught my kids, if you believe it, if you see it, which is a dream or what your vision, if you see it, you believe it, you can achieve it, right? So I believe in manifestation. So I started today, I have excuse me, y'all, some affirmations that I'm saying to myself. in the morning. So all that's my morning routine starting today. My morning routine. Yoga, exercise, meditation, affirmation, prayer. Start my day off with, right? Because I want to be a better me. And so therefore, that's why I'm going to talk about the Wellness Wednesdays, things that you can do to be a better you. Because I think all this beefing and stuff people are doing is because they're not being the best person that they can be. I could be wrong, but I just think that you need to be, if you're focusing on you, you don't have time to focus on nobody else. Even if somebody has wronged you, or you got a beef with somebody where it's virtual beef or in the street beef, once you say what you have to say, let that shit go. Because when you hold all that shit, it's so much easier to be pleasant than it is to be mean and angry all the time. Like, I'm going to talk about Encore, but I'm not going to talk about it till later on this week, because I didn't talk about the last episode, but I'm going to talk about it later on this week. Because people, when you hold on to that hate and anger, it makes you a mean person. Then you go around everywhere you go, you mad. Everywhere you go, you mad, and you fuck up the energy everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, you mad, right? And I'm telling y'all, when I'm watching these YouTube beefs, and sometimes people are hollering and screaming into the camera, ain't nobody there. They just talking shit into the camera like that. Shit, I can't even look at it because shit, I don't want that shit on me, right? So, that's why I said that, talk about the Wellness Wednesdays. I'm going to have Wellness Wednesdays, like I said, this Wednesday. I don't know if I'll do it every Wednesday, but I will have it, as things come up in my mind, right? Because we all should try to strive to be the best we can be. That's just my thought, right? And I believe whatever you want, if you speak it into existence, the universe will present it to you, right? So my point being, if you speaking out all that negativity and hating, how I can fuck them up, how I can hurt them, how I can do this, that shit gonna come back to you. That shit gonna come back to you, right? Even though you directed it somewhere else, it's gonna come back to you, right? And my point is, positive energy should be the goal. When you send out negative energy, you receive negative energy, right? You receive negativity. And so this is what I'm encouraging everyone to do, to just be more positive. Especially in these times we have everybody dying, everybody getting sick, we got a pandemic. It's a fucking pandemic here, even though people doing what they want to do. Fact remains, there's still some shit going on out here in the world, right? And nobody's paying attention to, okay? And I know that this won't be a popular YouTube subject, but it's just, I have the platform to speak. And so I'm speaking, and if I reach one person, two people, I've done my job, right? And I just think it's just something that needs to be said so we can do better as a people, especially us black folk. We need to do better. We really need to do better. And we need to practice love. We need to go back to practicing love, right? I'm talking about this because it's on my heart. And it's my channel. Right? And that's the point of having a channel, to be able to express yourself the way you need to express yourself. And I know that I can't change nobody. I know that. I'm just talking, but I just wanted to discuss it, So like I said, drop down in the comments and let me know what you guys think about that, the YouTube beefs, the YouTube bullshit that's going on in these YouTube streets, right? Yeah, I just like to know what you guys think about it. I just like to know what you guys think about that. I try to keep myself, like my daughter kept saying to me, the year before I did this, when I just set up the channel, didn't have any content because I was preparing my move here. So I had the channel a year before I actually put any content on it, right? It looked like my thing crooked. But, my daughter kept saying, you ready for these? You just let me do it. Because, she watched people that I don't watch, younger YouTubers, and they always beef, and they always talking about each other's man and this and the kids and calling the people on them and doing all kind of stuff, right? So I was like, yeah, because I just believe my hand don't call for that, right? Now, I have had some commentary and somebody would say some mean shit on there. I don't do nothing but block them. No big deal to me. I don't know them, they don't know me, right? So anyway, y'all, like I said, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the YouTube beefing. Also, don't forget to share and ring the bell so that I can grow my channel. You guys can know when I upload a video. You guys can know when I upload a video. Now, let me see. My subscribers, again, today are Nico Rich and Miss Olivia. Miss with a Z. Miss Olivia. Y'all, I'm hungry. I done got hungry, right? So I'm getting ready to figure me out something to eat before I go on the next part of my day, because I got to, hunker down and finish recording on my book. So anyway, guys, I just want y'all to know that I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for watching Jacquie with a Q. And everybody, y'all continue to be safe, okay? Continue to wear your mask. I see so many people not wearing masks. Y'all know the numbers is going up in Florida and Georgia, right? Because that's where everybody going, Atlanta and Miami. Y'all, keep your mask on, okay? All right. Thanks for watching Jacquie with a Q. Bye-bye.